Hi folks, and welcome to another Dominion League match. Today we are playing against Burning Skull. Okay, now that I got that out of my system. Uh, I don't think I've actually played Burning Skull before, but this is my fourth match of Season 59. Had a pretty bad one last time. I'd like to bounce back from that. So we've got Secluded Shrine, Trading Post, Trashing with Tomb. Okay. We've got slightly awkward draw. Not we got Stop Card, Village, and Squire. There's also Throne Room. League of Bankers. I could see going for that mostly on the basis of, well, there's Tomb anyway, so we can gain and trash Sycophants and get some money out of it. I don't know how good that really is, but it's something we can think about for sure. We definitely want to take a secluded shrine. What else do we want to open with? I mean, we could certainly just go Secluded Shrine Silver. I don't know that hitting 5 is super important. Like Trading Post versus just playing with the shrine. They actually work like decently well together. We could open Secluded Shrine Squire and like opportunistically take a Cauldron, but I don't think. I don't know if I actually would like be that excited to gain a Cauldron anyway right now. Could just take Border Guard or Silver, I guess duck it. I'd also see eventually getting a second shrine. Okay, so Burning Skull is going to go with Sycophant. The thing I don't like about opening Sycophant is that it doesn't really do much. Like if you end up just playing it, like if you trash it, it's fine. But if you play it, it's not very exciting. I could still see it being correct to play for that upside though. Like it's not like we desperately need to hit 5. Sycophant will definitely not do. Yeah. I don't know. I think I will follow, actually. Okay, well, this could be better. Maybe. Maybe we just take. Well, I don't know. We could just take a silver anyway. Take another Sycophant if we really just want to go in for the banker stuff, since we know we're not gonna. Yeah, actually, I think I am gonna do that. It's already gonna get me a coin this turn anyway. Right. So now the question is, do I want to take a silver or do I want to take a ducat? I think I'm gonna take the ducat. So we can buy a 5 here. Yeah, we could buy Cauldron. We have the Ducat next turn, so we can buy like cheap stuff then. Pilgrim doesn't really make a lot of sense. Trading Post probably doesn't either. I do think Cauldron is what we do. We didn't see our Sycophant, which is pretty annoying. Go Ducat Sycophant. Oh, that doesn't actually crash an extra card. Yeah. That's pretty annoying. Do we just take a silver? Maybe we just take a silver. I think so. Bah. I mean, I guess we could leave this Secluded Shrine in play. It means we don't get to trash the estate, though. What are we buying in that case? I mean, I guess the other thing we could do, buy Silver Sycophant and spend the coffer. You only trash the estate. We still need to draw the Secluded Shrine next turn. Yeah, maybe we don't buy a treasure at all, actually. We could buy... we need to get some... Maybe we get, like, Squire Border Guard. Oh, wait, no, Squire Sycophant. Right. Duh. We need to get plus actions into our deck before we want to add a Pilgrim. The thought there. Okay, so now we have 5 again because we got 2 Bankers tokens. Just trash both Sycophants over the estate, probably. I mean, we're not going to play the Sycophant anyway. Buy another Cauldron. I think so. We have 7 this turn. We could go Squire Pilgrim or Sycophant Pilgrim. We have 8. I think I forgot about my coffer. I don't think that really changes anything. I think I'm fine with Sycophant Pilgrim. Sadly, we cannot use Squire to activate Secluded Shrine, but maybe we don't want to anyway. Because we'd rather trash Sycophants and Estates. So we're going to have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9 coins. Could take Throne Room. We could just take Squire Pilgrim. Probably Squire Pilgrim. If I could take Throne Pilgrim, I would do that, but... We're gonna get cursed this turn? Cauldron? Seems likely. Yeah. Okay, now... Obviously gonna trash Sycophant in this state. Maybe we grab one more ducat while we're at it. Or maybe... Could just be like Cauldron Sycophant or something like that. It's probably better. The other option is Ducat, and I guess we could go like Throne Ducat. Get the Sycophant. Maybe that is better, actually. Bottom deck the Pilgrim. Huzzah. Do we trigger? We're pretty likely to draw multiple actions at this point. We don't have any Sycophants left in our deck to trash. So that's annoying. But... what do we do if we don't trigger by, like, I don't know, double Border Guard or Border Guard Sycophant, maybe? Oh wait, we have a lot more money than that. What am I talking about? We have 8? Yeah, what would really be nice is to draw some more plus buy, actually. Oh, we could have potentially... Yeah, I think I am going to trigger this. Okay, that actually worked out surprisingly well. Yeah, so we should try to get some curses in here for sure. One more Pilgrim. Pilgrim Throne would be 9. Pilgrim Throne. Sycophant. And... more Sycophant gets me one more coin next turn, one more Border Guard. Or not one more Border Guard, but a Border Guard is just kind of better in the deck. Yeah, let's go Border Guard, I think. Need to find my secluded shrine again. Maybe I should have taken a trading post. Oh no, we're gonna get another curse. I actually feel like trading post would be pretty nice right now. We could top deck the throne or the squire. Probably should, but which one? Probably the squire. I think we should. More throne rooms coming up, but wait, does throning the secluded shrine? I guess it does let us trash an extra card. Want another cauldron? Border guard. Throne room. Say border guard. Well, that didn't work out. Not that the throne room would have been particularly better, but for my top deck, I mean, not for my buy. But just no pilgrims, no border guards in hand. Annoying. If I didn't have the secluded shrine, I'd probably just province here, but we do, so... Doesn't seem correct to province. Run pilgrim. I want to do that. I should be more likely to be able to, because I think I have more throne runes in my deck. Or no, I guess that we both have 2. I really hope I don't get like 3 curses this turn, but I think it's fairly likely. I did just discard a cauldron, though. So actually, I guess it's not even possible. That's nice. Well, unless they can draw it back up. Which they can. Okay, great. Yeah, unfortunately, this might just be one of those situations where better shuffle. Here at a pivotal point in the game is pretty game winning. They give me 3 curses and then right on top of a pile out. Maybe they even have the pile out. Yep. Wait, I won? What? What? Okay. Sure. I guess I had enough of a points lead? Like, yeah, it was 10-7 and they gave me 3 curses and took 1. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. And presumably didn't have the buys for that. They had to buy. They had 7 buys and bought 7 cards. So yeah, I think they couldn't have done that. Incredible. Okay. 2-5. So we're getting a town crier. That much seems clear. I mean, there is wall. So there's an argument against even bothering with that, but still think town crier can be used as like a moat, which is sort of cool. Anyway, then the question is, do we go replace or charlatan? This is a colony board, so the wall points aren't going to be as significant. Charlatan can be used as a smithy. Yeah, I think I'm going to go charlatan. It'll be easier to get a replace opening charlatan than the other way around. And the cursing will be impactful. I am concerned about this turning into replace degeneracy with like turning curses into estates and all that, but ooh, let's go. Okay, I think this is replace. I could see the argument for second charlatan, but oh no, I don't particularly want a blacksmith right now, so I think I am gonna go second charlatan here. And then keep an Acropolis around right now. I think it's good enough that we should do that, which means we're replacing copper. Probably right now it's better to go copper to town crier. Just grab another town crier, why not? Who cares about wall anyway? I mean, ultimately, I'm thinking I probably will replace some of these town criers into, like, there are 3 costs that I would like to have. I want to take a blacksmith now. No, I think I want either Shantytown or Snowy Village. I'm gonna say Snowy Village. So we have a replace down there. We can't play both charlatans and the replace. So I guess we're gonna just play the 2 charlatans. It's a little unfortunate. But I mean, we could forego playing the second charlatan and play the replace instead. I don't think that's better, though. Oh, third charlatan, huh? I don't feel like I have the actions to support something like that, and I'm surprised you think you do. 7 coins. What do we do with that? Could take a second replace, I guess. Seems a little ambitious as well. Honestly, could just take a second snowy village. I think I'm actually going to do that. Now we could take a blacksmith off the hovel. Yeah, sure. I don't know if I should rotate this. Whatever, let's rotate it. Fun. Why not? Two buys. Maybe I shouldn't have rotated it. Just gotten 2 more of them. I don't know. Actually think a couple of shanty towns makes sense at this point. Curse is almost out. Yeah, you want to draw with that. I think I want to trigger here. Oh no, that did not go well. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a miller. This is such a junky board. It should be pretty valuable. So Shantytown Town Crier does is at least draw neutral. The alternative option is we just play the Town Criers for cantrip and see. We draw. Oh, we could. No, we should do it this way. Like that. Rotate this again. Sure, why not? Let's plan to get an elder. Did not find a snowy village. That's really annoying. Guess we'll trash Curson to state. Maybe we should buy a platinum and not an elder. Probably. I'd like to have plus buy there, but oh well. Now we have both of our snowy villages. Ugh, annoying. I think that one of those was bottom decked and the other one we had triggered the shuffle off of. Yeah. You're just gonna colony? Oh, another platinum. Interesting. Nothing I can draw here that I... Okay. Let's just do this. And you can give coins. Now we'll take the Elder. This doesn't look like a situation to trigger a shuffle, so... Go ahead and buy a colony. Buy another platinum. I think I'm just going to buy a colony. I guess if this was still a curse, I could buy a platinum here. It's probably fine. I can just buy another Elder, I guess. So thanks to Charlatan, we at least aren't in the whole like replace curse into estate, give out curse degeneracy, which is I guess bad for me, but wow. Weirdly good turn. I am surprised that Beast Skull hasn't gotten a replace. Oh, there it is. This has got to be... That was probably unlikely. We can't actually take this for coins and for card action and like get... Yeah, I'll rotate because I want more blacksmiths. Probably just take the Charlatan. Well, that didn't actually go very well. Drew a lot through the deck, but didn't really get anywhere. Maybe I'd take a second replace now. Tide pools has got to be worth considering for me as well. It's like something we could consider replacing the estates into. There's also a state into tunnel. We just want points. Maybe I should have gone ahead and rotated from Town Crier to Blacksmith, because if I, like, don't draw anything but something to replace here off the Snowy Village, then, like, replace Charlatan by Blacksmith would be good. I guess I can buy another Shanty Town. That'd be okay. I guess we are drawing with this then. Yeah, this is a buy nothing turn, I suppose. Oh, we can get the last Town Crier instead of an estate. Just go ahead and play the Tide Pools first. Okay, we have Elder Blacksmith. Let's just do that. 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 Well, alright, I guess we're buying a colony. Oh, we have the Tide Pools in play, but we don't have a Blacksmith or a whatever to take advantage of it. That's unfortunate. The Snowy into just like Charlatan, like, seems very, like, fortunate to line all that up. They do have more Charlatans than I do, but... Interesting. So we could take Town Crier, we could take Snowy Village. I think we take Town Crier. Oh, there's another Cropolis, hooray. It's a little risky for us to take Colony here, but it can't be very likely to find Replace again, so I think I will do it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I guess this is, at this point, gotta be Overgrown Estate into Tunnel. And... yeah. Buy Estate. Woo. Why did I buy Estate? That doesn't do anything. There's a wall. Ugh. Idiot. That was really stupid. So you replace Snowy as Chameleon, replace Curse into a state, and then draw with Blacksmith. Still only have the one Blacksmith in my deck. I really mismanaged how I went after this pile. This feels like I so seldom actually managed to get plus buy, even though I had the 2 Snowy Villages in my deck. Nine, okay. Surely at this point that's province. Yeah. Do we play this for coins? This for draw. Or wait, coins, 4, 5. Yeah, that's what we do. Now I trigger a shuffle with that estate in it like an idiot. Okay. Elder, the Town Crier. Coins, card action. Hmm. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's not good enough. Well, we can get an extra action played. Do this. I think we want to draw on so we can try to find replace. Like we have 11 in hand. I mean, but yeah, it's still somewhat risky to take the colony anyway. But we could do that to play that. Okay, we have replace colony. We have 5, 6, 7. Need 4 more coins off of the other 2 actions. Blacksmith can get us 2 of those coins. So if we play Snowy, we draw a coin. We're there. We did not draw a coin. Okay. So we just play Blacksmith for cards, probably. So we're there, right? 7 and 5, yeah. Maybe we were there before and I just missed it. I don't know. Whatever. Not punished for buying that estate, I guess. Okay. Another 2-5. Another game with replace. Might as well get a Vagrant. And we probably open with replace. I mean, this board looks really weak. No plus actions. Awkward trashing. I mean, replace also helps us get replace helps us get labyrinth points, so that's a reason to get it. Ultimately, it's possible that what we want to play with mostly is like figurines, I guess, and charms and money. Seems maybe mix in a swashbuckler too, but I still think opening with replace to get labyrinth points here should be sensible enough, and to get rid of estates. Even if we just turn them into silvers or something, that's still value. Because I don't think, I mean, we could be playing with Baron, but I don't think we need to do that. Yeah, so, does Star Chart help with activating Swashbuckler? I don't think it particularly does. I mean, yeah, not seeing it. Well, so much for trashing an estate. We're definitely going to take a silver here because we want to get the labyrinth points. All right, now we'll take the star chart, I think. Guess we just take another silver. Not that exciting, but or two more silvers. Essentially, like, we could take another vagrant, but the vagrant isn't actually good. Silver is gonna be better. Definitely want to get a charm. We will be able to this turn. I mean, we could take a gold. There's still 6 labyrinth points left, though. Yeah, I guess this is top deck a charm. I think. It could be top deck figurine, but again, there's the labyrinth points that I want to get. You can buy a figurine. There's no reason for us to try to get labyrinth points this turn, right? Because, well, they could take them over the next 2 turns, I suppose. Go Vagrant Silver. That puts pressure on them, I guess. Well, they got it. Actually sure that I should top deck replace here. I mean, yes, I get to trash an estate. Or I trash a curse. Or I mean a copper. Yeah. I think we trash the estate. Not totally clear. I don't think I need another silver. I mean, I could buy a Vagrant. Actually work that well with the figurine stuff, though, so I don't think I will. Interesting. For Swashbuckler now. So we could just Province. We'd also gain double 5. That's probably better. Well, we can trash the last estate. Yeah, okay. Although I wonder... I don't really... Do I want a silver on top? Like, not especially. Wondering about estate into estate. Silver into duchy also an option. Silver into figurine also an option. Maybe that's actually the play. I think at this point we are just taking Province. I mean, we could look at Fairgrounds. We have an estate left, so estate, copper, silver, replace, Vagrant, figurine, charm, Province, Fairgrounds. We can pretty comfortably get to 4-point Fairgrounds. All we need is like a gold or a duchy. We have to not trash the last estate, that's the other thing. That's easy enough. Well, especially because we gain another estate off of cursing. Yeah, maybe it's possible we were supposed to go Fairgrounds Gold there rather than Province. I should have stopped to think about that. Especially because we can replace Fairgrounds into Province. Yeah, I think that would have been better. Would have been better. Oh, we can do it now. And so we have a province and a fairgrounds and an estate. Yeah, so we have the 4-point fairgrounds. Definitely time to start operative estate stuff. Wow, that's a really unlikely. I guess they did play like 6 figurines last turn, but kind of crazy. A shuffle. Seeing all the figurines and then none. Uh-oh. They're getting raised. I don't like that. Well, maybe fairgrounds to province is better than copper to estate. It's worth a little bit more in terms of points to us. That means we have more money. Take another fairgrounds? I think so. Ugh. Alright, do we take duchy? I think so. It does mean we can get rid of the estate. If we need to. Only 3 fairgrounds left. Whoa. Can I get all 3 of them? No. I could get 2 of them. Should I? If I do that, I'm at 36 points. I'm up by 9. I assume B-Skull has 4-point fairgrounds. I haven't tried to do the math, but like, they haven't trashed any estates. So they have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. They might even get to 6-point fairgrounds if they really go for it. So not realistically in a turn in which they, let's see, we're gonna shuffle, play a swashbuckler, And 1 figurine, which means they have a lot of figurines coming up. I think I should not. I think they're too likely to be able to get like Fairgrounds Province. I think I just go Province Duchy. They might be able to empty the Fairgrounds, but if they would draw enough charms. Or, oh, why would, okay. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, but I don't know why you would play silver before figurine. They didn't get to play the replace, which is good. And they may have had to, they probably have 1 unplayed figurine that they're trying not to trigger a shuffle with, which is also good. It's like a wasted card in the deck. Yeah, actually, based on this, it's looking like, unless they have 4 charms, even if they did have 4 charms, would that necessarily mean that I would have lost? I don't know. No, it would. Yeah, it would. So I'd have been up by 9 and they'd have gained 10 points from Province Fairgrounds. Okay. So we also don't need to worry about not having any silver in our deck, which is, it's conceivable that this is our last silver. I did take a decent number of them, but I mean, we'll see what the Vagrant draws, but it's an option to just do silver to Duchy and we don't have to worry about that costing us Fairgrounds points. Interesting. Okay, yeah, they are trying to bump, or they made, I guess they did, they succeeded? They only needed the Masterpiece? Oh, because the curse. Yeah, yeah, okay. Okay. We'd also just do Duchy to Duchy. That... I mean, I guess there's an outside shot that we could empty the Duchies. It's a pretty outside shot, but 5 coins and without charms plus 3 charms. Yeah, I mean, I think that's very unlikely. But I also think this is the best play in any case. I think this is just Province. I'm messing around with Fairground stuff. If we wanted to hit... So we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we'd have to get a lot of stuff. I mean, if they give us a curse, that'll give us a 12, and then we'd need like Masterpiece, Swashbuckler, you know, something. I don't know. Pretty difficult to get there. Wouldn't get us that many points either, right? We have only got like maybe the 1 Fairgrounds, maybe 2. I think it's just 1. Oh, okay. That'll do it. Website go. Okay, and we're back. That was Burning Skull start. All right, recruiter. There's draw. There's magpie. I mean, we're gonna open with magpie, right? I guess I could see the argument for opening Weaver, but I think it's magpie. We just want to hit 5. Question is it magpie silver or something else? Like, we could open Night Watchman and be very likely to hit 5 and or get a second magpie. Like, if we see the estate, it's pretty good. If we don't see the estate, it's not so good. But there's still a decent chance that we end up hitting. I mean, the sad case is definitely like we don't see the estate, and then the magpie sees the Night Watchman. That would be like really tragic, but I think it's worth it. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we didn't hit 5, but we did get another magpie. We go Weaver, or do we go actually with another magpie? This next hand is pretty bad. We'll probably end up getting a Haven, but that's okay. I think I may get another magpie because, again, I do want to hit 5. Yeah, I think it's Haven over silver. No. I mean, we could... No, let's take the silver and really make sure. Do we discard the coppers? Think so. $50-50 shot to get another magpie here. Oh my god. Well, on the one hand, I got some magpies. On the other hand, that happened. Maybe I wasn't supposed to discard the coppers, but I definitely saw like multiple states and the Night Watchman all right on top, so I'm tempted to take the Weaver now, even though it's not helping me hit that 5, because we're so likely to be able to hit it going forward with all these magpies in our deck. Just take another magpie here, probably. We could take Envoy, but I don't think that actually is that good right now. We gotta keep going. Alright. now we take an envoy. And we take a recruiter, finally. I mean, our opponent's only trashed 2 cards, so we're not actually like that far behind on that front, and we have a million magpies, which has to be good. We could peril a magpie here. Like, ideally, I would peril something I gained off the Weaver and hang on to the magpies. Also, I do want to trigger this shuffle. Okay. I guess we can go ahead and take a second envoy. Other than in cleanup. This is not cleanup. Okay, good. No, wait, we should keep the estate. We should keep the estate. We do have another estate down there, and we have a bunch of magpies. I think we can get rid of the estate. Alright, now I think I'm going to take a haven. I'm going to discard my Night Watchman so I don't use it to play Weaver. No. Okay. I'm wondering about getting either Swap or War Chest. We do... It would be helpful to have plus buy sooner rather than later, but those sort of accomplish some of the same goals. The nice thing about swap is that we can like swap out of magpies and then get them back, at least potentially. Yeah. I guess War Chest would have helped us activate Wealthy Village. I didn't think about that. I should have thought about that. Should have thought about that. Yeah, probably should have taken War Chest. Probably should have taken War Chest. Oh, well. We go ahead and Haven a Copper. I don't think so. At least not yet. Set aside the Envoy, play the Weaver. Get a War Chest. Or maybe we need to get another Recruiter. Like, we kind of need a village, too. I think I'm going to get the War Chest. So we played a Magpie, discarded a Magpie. I feel like we saw 5 coppers out of 7. So we have 2 coppers down there. There's a world where we can know that the magpie is, or the magpie is going to multiply. But I guess I guess we can kind of know that anyway, like just from like a realistic, what's realistically going to happen standpoint. I guess we could swap out of this haven. Might just swap into a wealthy village even though I don't get any loot from it. The envoy earlier. I have my recruiter discarded. We really need to get... Okay. I think it's guaranteed now. No matter what they discard, we can activate a wealthy village. Are we supposed to trash Night Watchman instead of Estate at this point? Quite possibly. Do we play the Weaver? I'm gonna say we've only got the 2 envoys in our deck, so I guess so. Just grab another haven. Oh, I should have played the War Chest after a Copper and a Silver so that Wealthy Village would have been a card they would want to name. I don't think it matters too much, but that's what I should have done. Oh, they named it anyway. It's kind of weird. We could probably use a crew, right? Prize goat, okay. Are they gonna province here or build more? Build more. Makes sense. Just play the other envoy. Or do we have... We have both of our wealthy villages in play. So yeah, we just play the other envoy. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so I have no real ability to regain magpies. I could weave the magpie back, I guess. And that way I can set aside a couple of coppers if I want to. Do I want to? I guess I... Well, I want to trash one. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap magpie for crew. I'm gonna haven a crew. So this is 12, 11, 10, yeah. Side copper. There is like a risk here that our opponent can just pile. 3 wealthy villages and 3 havens. Do they have the draw for that? 3 wealthy villages and 4 havens, rather. They don't have the swap, which helps, but like, I think I maybe only take maybe I'm actually meant to just take wealthy village into province. That makes it way harder for them to pile out, and I can get more wealthy villages as I go. Me 3 coins. They hit 16 last turn and gained 2 loot. Yeah, I actually think they don't have the ability to pile out. I could also take like swap duchy or something, just in case. Or swap war chest. And 8. Yeah. Let's go with swap and a duchy. Well, I might have a points lead. Because of Labyrinth, I totally forgot about that. Stupid. I can staff a swap to get more stuff off of a wealthy village, or like, how does this work? Play staff to play swap to gain wealthy village. I don't think there's a way to turn that into... into more payload that we play that turn, though. We can weave silvers if we just need more money. Like, that's not a problem. Yeah, I think I'm actually in an alright spot from a pile-out perspective. The risk is that they can buy a bunch of provinces, and then I don't have enough money to keep up with that. I did get buys with both of my loot, so I do have the ability to triple province if I can stuff enough money into my deck, but that will not be trivial. Yeah, but I totally should have not taken the duchy. I mean, a second wealthy village would have been too much. But maybe I didn't. Maybe I should have taken... I had taken Duchy Wealthy Village and then they needed to hit. Yeah, I think that would have worked. So Wealthy Village instead of the swap, I think would have been better. They're gonna have to score in any case this turn, I think. And I do have a couple of swaps, so I can like, cause well, and that's the point, is like I can pressure piles pretty effectively with a combination of two swaps, a war chest, and a weaver. So they do need to score points, and they probably can't afford to lower piles. At least not Wealthy Village. Like they could get a swap, a weaver, a war chest, like any of those gainers, but they can't. I don't think that they can afford to lower Wealthy Villages. Oh, I guess I can also buy Peril at this point. Well, they do have the spell scroll. I didn't think about that. Well, maybe it's a good thing that I did what I did then. Spell scroll into swap or whatever is potentially another gain. Into Wealthy Village, so you can do that mid-turn into war chest, all that. I would think they would take. Okay, Duchy, that does actually make sense. Hmm. Let's just go ahead and do this. And that. We can certainly swap a Haven back. And like, how many loots do they have? Well, they have Insignia. They do have the Chalice, so that's 2 buys, Sword is 3 buys, Prize Code is 4 buys. And maybe I was never even at risk. If we're going to win this turn, I need Province, Duchy, and empty piles, which seems really... like 2 swaps to Wealthy Village, Weaver for Haven, War Chest for Wealthy Village or Haven. That leaves... let's say that it's Wealthy Village just for simplicity's sake. That leaves like 3 Havens, and then I need a Province, Duchy. Yeah, that's not happening. So... yeah, I think... we can swap... I mean, we could just swap Magpie again, but I actually wonder if I'm meant to try to add cards back to piles. Which would mean Wealthy Village. I think the answer is probably yes. We'd take another swap. Even the Duchy. Just play the crew. And Haven into another swap. That's another option. Let's just play the crew. Oh, man. I do need more tokens. I think I'm going to not swap here. We don't need this envoy right now. That's interesting. I'm thinking about like trash silver and then we swap envoy into another weaver. Weaver for 2 silvers. Oh, we should just trash the other weaver. Why didn't I just take a 5 cost if I was going to do that? I don't know. Whatever. Also, I could have used the staff. No, I drew. That was all around really stupid. All around really stupid. I just played that really poorly. Duchy. Okay, I'll take the wealthy village then. And so we definitely don't want to take, well, we can't take 3 provinces. Do we want to take 2 provinces is I guess the question. I mean, trashing copper's got to be correct. Well, unless we were going to go province double duchy, but I don't think we're going to do that. I think we're just going to take double province. So I don't think there's any way they can hit 4. Yeah, I think I'm relatively in control of this at this point. I just added like 6 coins with the doubloons. So I had 17, but I'll actually have 23. I can weaver for more, so I can definitely threaten triple. If they triple province and a bunch of duchies, should do it. And this time, if I can remember to do it, I can staff to draw like the whatever. I can like use war chest to gain a wealthy village and then use staff to draw for that. Instead of like, yeah, to get some extra payload. I just don't screw that up. I don't know, maybe trashing copper wasn't correct. I guess I could believe that. Should probably just swap a magpie this time. Doubloons didn't give me another buy. I guess that's the issue. So I can threaten triple, but if they triple, I only have like province double duchy or something to counter that with, which is not great. Although I don't know that they actually can triple. I don't think they can. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Although, well, there's a couple provinces and some duchies in those cards. It's no other loot, right? I don't think so. Okay, well, I should definitely be able to win from here. So we have 2 crews on top. We can just swap. Why did I even play that magpie? I don't know. Let's just swap a weaver into a wealthy village just to make this easier. We have more swaps. Okay. Let's go crew. Crew over envoy? I do think we do need to get more coins off of Weaver to get the thing, so we need to be attentive to that. But we do have more swaps. Crew or envoy? Crew or envoy? I think envoy. We can trash the war chest. We don't need it. Okay. That was... That was an interesting one. Alright, so this is... We don't really have villages. I mean, maybe with Quarry Merchant Guild you can make sacrifice work. It's sort of like spinning, but at the same time... But yeah, you probably just don't bother because you just do Alchemist draw, pickaxe, gain loot. So in that case, what is our open? E-Skull's going to open pickaxe, one assumes. I don't think opening potion is a good idea for Alchemist. It usually isn't. I guess we could open Young Witch and plan to pickaxe it later. Yeah. Do we get Astrolabe or do we get Silver? I think Silver. I don't know if we even want to play with Astrolabe. And it could just be double Silver or Silver Astrolabe. Giving out a few curses won't be bad, though. Four-card hand, so long as we don't see 3 estates, is enough to hit. Well, we see silver and don't see 3 estates is enough to hit 5. Otherwise, we can go ahead and grab a potion. Barbarian. Oh, unexpected. I sort of gloss over Barbarian. Well, I mean, it's not like you can easily play a bunch of Barbarians here, so I don't think it's actually that strong. Well, okay. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and take an Astrolabe. We do hit 5 this turn. In fact, we hit 6. Okay. So much for Astrolabe. And we get to see all 3 of our estates again. Cool. So I'll take another Astrolabe. Operative Curse. Alright. It's fine. That's a lot of Astrolabes. Do we go ahead and take the potion? I mean, yeah, if we're top decking enough alchemists, then we do need to turn this off, though. I mean, it's unlikely, but the alchemist that we top deck cannot get trashed with Barbarian, right? Which is pretty important. All right, it's time for another pickaxe. Oh, interesting. I feel like we should be able to beat that. Four is not really the number that I want. Do we take a silver? Do we take a quarry? Quarry's not very good when we don't have potion. Just take a silver, I guess. Or we could... Well, maybe the gardens thing will win, just because there's already 2 piles almost empty. Yeah. I think we're gonna lose, actually. Take one more silver. Yeah, I think this is actually... If I were going to compete with this, I think I would have not needed to go for Young Witch. Okay, this has got to be Pickaxe the Develop. We got to get some loot in our deck. We could gain another Pickaxe. Gain a golden by a province. It's not... I think we gain another Pickaxe. Now the question is, do we Pickaxe the silver? Not likely to get anything out of that this turn, right? But then again... to go later here. Just by nothing. Okay, once again, do we... Well, we can buy a province without pickaxing the silver. Do need to get the junk out of our deck. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is all hopeless, but... I can't say I've seen this before, this Astrolabe Gardens thing. I don't know if it's generally good or if it's only the cursing that makes it good. I mean, I should probably just resign, right? Like, what are the circumstances under which we actually win this game? Buy gardens, curse copper. Yeah, and now all you need to do is hit 3, which you do. Okay, well, fair enough. Yeah, I think if I don't go for Young Witch there, it helps, but probably not enough even. Maybe that's just a good... good 2-card combo, I don't know. It's a little hard to... I mean, obviously, like 17 turns, it wouldn't be like something strong, but that the board was pretty weak. Okay, so... Island Folk with Emissary. Okay, so we need to find ways to activate that. This is... It could just be Pageant Grotto so that we can get value out of Grotto on turn 2. It could also be Jack Grotto. Grotto will help activate emissaries. How much do we care about getting the silvers? I mean, we do want to hit 5. Not that the pageant won't help with that. It will. Yeah, I think I'm going to go Pageant Grotto, actually. We're getting take encampments and taskmasters. And we're playing Grotto, or Grotto, another Grotto, of course. I guess we will probably want a Carpenter as well. But we kind of got to get the emissary thing going as soon as we reasonably can. Because Island Folk is so strong. And we only need 2 activations initially to trigger it. Then we need 3, but... So we can already get an emissary, and I think we should do that. And here... How many cards do we set aside? We could just set aside 4 for sure. But I think I do want to get another Grotto. I think setting aside more cards is more valuable than getting another coffer, so... Nice. Alright, what are we buying here? We could certainly buy another emissary. We don't really need that, I don't think. I think I want a Carpenter. And now what? A Taskmaster, gain a Taskmaster by an emissary? No. Okay, so we can gain another Taskmaster. We are gonna need some plus buy, and we can play with Wine Merchant. Taking a second Grotto is not crazy either, but I think I'm gonna take the Taskmaster here. This is unfortunate. All the estates down there. I guess even if we do this, we can afford Wine Merchant, so... I'm glad I skipped Jack. It feels pretty correct to have done that. We are going to need to get some encampments. Like an actual village effect. Oh no, wait, we have Taskmaster. What am I talking about? Never mind. I mean, we could still get encampment, potentially. I mean, Carpenter for encampment is obviously fine. Okay, yeah, so do we want to take another Taskmaster or an encampment? I think I'm just going to take another Taskmaster. I think we want to always set aside 4 cards just because of how good that is. Emissary, Wine Merchant. Oh. Yeah, no, we don't get to... Wait. Oh, we do get the pageant coins. Oh, I see. Okay, cool. Huh. Who knew? Okay, just keep taking Taskmasters, I guess. Just having the extra action seems very good. And now we take another Emissary, another Wine Merchant. 2 more Wine Merchants should be fine. Taskmaster. Yeah, this didn't quite work out, but it's okay. Yeah, we went a little too ham with the... I think we draw here to get this one into play. And we'll set aside a Wine Merchant. Another Emissary. Maybe we take a province at this point. I don't know. We could take... yeah, we'll take a province. Take another Emissary, I guess. It's 5 Taskmasters in play. Okay. Maybe we can pile out soon. Thinking about, should I take another grotto here? But getting the extra actions and lowering piles is probably better. Okay, yeah. I was definitely ahead on that one. Yeah, the last 2 games there, we definitely we traded off who read the board better. I mean, granted, I think B-Skull may have had a 3-4 there, which would change the situation for sure. So you don't get the coffer off of the grotto, if that's true. I don't remember though. But yeah, so now I'm back to even on the season, and I may or may not have another match because the last opponent that I have to play said that they might have to drop, so I guess we'll see. But either way, thanks for watching, and until next time.